What's up, everyone? Just another quick recap video of my day at the desk. Today was a really good day. Uh, it wasn't huge in the P&L, but it was just a solid day, especially after coming off of a tilt day like I did yesterday. Really took a toll on my confidence, and yeah, just overall didn't feel really good at the end of my trading yesterday. So coming into today, I wanted to be defensive. I wanted to size down, and I just wanted to try and get this one account, get some of the losses back. The account that took all the damage yesterday. So I just wanted to trade that. I'll get a little bit more into it as we get into the trades, but let's get into what I was seeing in the morning when I got to the desk. So coming into the morning, this price action has just been brutal all week. It's been kind of rangy. We've been stuck in this range here, as you can see. But yesterday's New York session and into the overnight, we still didn't make a lower low. We made what looked like this wick. You could call it a higher high and then a lower high, higher low. And, looking at this 15-minute chart, it looked good, the New York session. We get this push up here into the overnight Asian session. And then price comes back down into the London session. And basically we make these, they're not lower lows, but they're pretty damn close. So price pushes back up. The only thing I'm looking at here is the value area low and the point of control. Price clearly rejected the point of control and is now pulling below the value area low. So coming into the morning, I'm going to most likely be looking for shorts. I just don't see longs present yet. I need to see us get above the point of control, maybe take out these Asian highs, and then I'd be looking for long. So somewhere in the 20s to 30s, I'd be interested in a long. Let's get into the trades. So my first trade was before the opening range had set. We were on stream. Austin was looking at a short. I was looking at a short. As you can see, market open here, New York open, price kind of chops around. We got previous day's VWAP above us. The start of day VWAP is above us. Basically, all the VWAPs are in alignment. If we can get a break below the New York VWAP, I could look for a short, possibly down to midnight, if not lower. So clearly, right off the bat, we take midnight. Price drops around, we get this push down. I said, you know what? We get this candle open below the New York VWAP. I decide to get short. I believe Austin on stream is short, maybe the candle before or somewhere around the same time he was short too. Take the trade. Bookmap is showing a ton of orders building below us. I sized down because of yesterday, the tilt day, and I just wanted to be, defensive. The opening range hasn't set, and it's not something I tend to always do, is take a range before I take a trade until the opening range is set, is something that I do. So I'm targeting low a day. Now, as price pushes lower here, we get into the opening range, has set now. We take it to the downside. I start to trail my stop as it is the first break of the opening range low, and price could easily come back into the range here, go for a double break, take the top of the range. So I want to trail my stop aggressively. I just want to make sure I secure some profits. I end up, price pulls back down all the way down here. I trail my stop. I get stopped out here. I'm up 234. This is on 2 micros. 2 micros, I'm up $234. So all in all, a great trade. Size down, I was defensive. And there's a quarter of my loss back from yesterday. And look at that timing. Boom, get stopped out here. Price turns back all the way in. I would have either been stopped out at break even or I would have taken a loss. First trade done. Second trade now. This was a small loss. This, I'm going to say I was being super defensive. I could have probably left the trade on and it would have obviously worked out, but all in all, I'm not upset at it all. We finally get price pushes back up after making low a day. We rejects off the previous day's New York VWAP. Price comes back down as we take the New York VWAP and the low a day VWAP. I decide to get short. I could have got short up here to have a better price, which would have gave me a bigger stop, but I had a 10-point stop or 12-point stop in here. But again, I sized down and I just wanted to be defensive. In reality, I should have had my stop back up here above previous day's New York VWAP or this high pin. But for me, it was just I wasn't comfortable as I was still, feeling that that hit to the confidence from yesterday. Anyways, as we get in price chops around here, and these days lately, when you get this price consolidation like this and price chopping around, for me personally, I tend to either get out of the trade or just take profit sooner. So clearly, as price comes back in here now, it looks to me like we're making a lower or higher low, and price could possibly come back up to previous day's VWAP and take it if not. As price comes back into the opening range, I pull the trade. I'm down $60. If you see, I could have left the trade on and I would have hit full TP, but I just wasn't feeling the price action. And if you're not feeling a trade, one thing I've learned and one thing I can pass on to other people is just get out of the trade. If you're not 100% confident in it, get out of the trade. Don't bother staying in it, because if this went the other way and I stayed in and took a full loss, I would have been super hard on myself. So I'm down $60, no big deal. I had that win from earlier. I'm okay with it. I shake it off and I move on. I end up taking a short a little bit later as price now has pushed all the way back down. It's rejected off the New York VWAP again. I'm buying at quite a low price here. This is a little bit risky, but again, I'm 2 contracts. I'm going to cut this trade fast if it doesn't work. I got a swing low VWAP on. We break it. I enter. There's orders building down here. NQ has orders building down here, and I'm looking for these 55.50 orders to fill. And we're going to get a push. And the buyers have just been failing all day. It just, for me, the continuation is still there. The risk is in this, the risk to reward in this trade is I'm okay with it. Anyways, take the trade, we come down here. As soon as we break the initial balance low, I trail my stop aggressively. Again, I'm being defensive. We push lower, we make a new low a day. I have my stop set back here. And, as these lows get swept from the previous low a day, price pushes back up. I get stopped out here. I probably should have taken profits here and, gained probably another close to $100. But at the end of the day, I trailed my stop aggressively. It turned around on me. I got stopped out. I'm up $140. I'm fine with it. I'm good. I'm done. 3 trades. I went 2 for 3. I'm okay with it. And, just helped get back some of those losses from yesterday. And then here we are coming back looking at the week. So Monday, Tuesday, great day. This is my tilt day. So today I only traded the one account that took all the damage yesterday. It was actually about just over $1,000 in damage. And I got back $340 of that damage. I did not trade my other account. I'm up $1,100 in that account, so I just wanted to preserve that, and I wanted to kind of get my legs under me and get that confidence back before I start trading that account again. So basically, look, I'm up on the week. I'm up $1,000. As much as I can go back and look at my tilt day yesterday and say, why, poor me. Right now, if I didn't trade tomorrow, I'm going to end the week green. I'm going to end up $1,000. So how can I complain about that? 3 out of 4 days, I'm green. So, this is how you got to look at trading. You got to zoom out and look at the big picture sometimes. It's not about this one red day. It's about this whole week, if not this whole calendar, if not the whole year. So looking forward to tomorrow and seeing what we can do. And just finish the week strong and stay defensive. And these market conditions are quite interesting, to say the least.